What is up, New York family? Hope you guys are doing well. Good to see you guys back again. Myself and Jev in the house for New York session. Just let me know, guys, do a quick sound test. Mo, just let us know if everything's good, if the volume is a bit too loud or if that's perfect. And then Jev, just a little sound test from your side.
Mic test 1 2. How's that sound?
Sounds beautiful on my side.
Awesome.
Let's just see. Okay, guys, we're just gonna give it a few seconds. We are ready to go on this side. Just let a few more guys join. I think we are all itching to get a trade now. I know I am. So we are definitely gonna see if we can get something juicy today. Markets are looking very good, so I am excited for it. We are going to run it down, but I hope you guys were able to take advantage of those breakdowns yesterday. Gold playing out to the T, exactly what we wanted. Was able to catch a nice long on gold. And the same with Nas. We had a beautiful sell-off yesterday, so I really hope you guys took advantage of those analyzations yesterday and could get in and milk the markets there a little bit. But we will run through all of that very shortly, guys. Don't you worry. Just give it a few more seconds and then we will be in. Just get this open over here. I know we've got Uncle J Powell speaking tonight, so we're just going to see if there's any other news today we just need to be worried about now in New York session. By the looks of it, we just got CAD and some orange folders on USD at 4 o'clock. Other than that, we've only got the dollar tonight, but I'm pretty sure at 10:35 we definitely should all be off the markets. So nothing that should really worry us or impact us over there, guys. I have a sell on Nas and gold. Can you please check it out for me? Owami, we are going to go over that all very shortly. As always, I will drop my analysis on gold, US30 and Nas for you guys. And then Jay Rizzle will do a quick breakdown on some of the pairs, I'm sure, for you guys or whatever he has his eyes on. Okay. Everything's looking good. We are running nice and smooth here today, guys. We are good to go. So just let's give it maybe another minute or two and then we'll start with the machine gun analysis for you guys. Okay. But otherwise, let us know, guys, in the chat if you guys had a good trading day so far. You guys got some wins. Guys taking a few losses today. Nothing wrong with that. Hopefully we can make it back this afternoon. So just let us know there in the chat, guys. What have you guys been trading? Have you guys got some trades? It's been a good day. How's the week been? I mean, it's midweek break. It is a Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. Things are really going to start moving now and getting some volume in the markets. Still looking for the gold bars. I closed gold out at plus 4%. Minty, that is beautiful, my man. 100% we are looking for it. As you guys can see, these are my two zones we have, purely based off the 4 hour, but as I say, I'm going to get into it. But yeah, if we can liquidate one of them or invalidate one, we can definitely look for some positions. The fact we are in the one area already now, I definitely can see us getting some nice moves here, guys. So hopefully we can get our entries. We're not going to hesitate and we are going to go for it. So yo, I'm here for your US30 analysis, so I can challenge you again. Awesome, my brother. Round 2. Yeah, guys, so we're just trying to sort out Jev's camera there. I see is just frozen on that side, so we're just trying to figure out what's not loading over there. Hoping to get a long on Nas. Jex, ooh. So you're gonna most likely, I am already, before I can tell you guys, I am bearish on Nas and US30. So I'll get into that very shortly for you guys, but I know I am bearish. So we'll have a little daily wage over there already. But I wish you the best of luck. As I said to you guys, you have your bias. And as I say, once you have your bias, you should just know what you're looking for. If I know my bias is bullish, I want to be looking for longs. I don't want to be looking for sells. And if all I see is bullish opportunity, I'm not going to force something and jump in, because already in my mind, I wasn't set to look for that for the day. So I know when I'm going to try on the spot now, start looking for it, I'm not going to see it. So there we go. Okay, guys, just a quick one. There we go. Jay Rizza, there's that beautiful smile, guys. Okay, but I think we can get into the analysis along. So again, guys, I am bullish on gold. Reason being, we had this big retest yesterday. As I mentioned, this big pull down to this daily key level with a strong rejection off of it and closure above. So with gold, a lot of the time I like to say to people, you start getting this bullish momentum, a little bit of bearish momentum. This kind of candle, yes, guys, we call it doji. I always like to also call them indecisive candles, because at this point in time, you've got both the bears and the bulls coming into the market. So we're trying to see who is going to win that fight. And again, we're already having that nice retest over here. We have made our bottom wick, and now we can continue back up. So this is almost a bit of a fake out for you guys that are going to carry on trying to sell. There is still the opportunity, as always, that we could go all this way back down and hold this as support again. But already we have done it. We've set our bottom wick. We can now go back up to this zone. So for me, I'm 100% bullish on gold. When we start dropping down, as I was talking about the 4 hour, you can see, same as yesterday, we are back in a little zone. So carrying on from the evening of yesterday, we've obviously got our wicks on both sides, candle bodies retesting, wicking out on both sides. So we're in there. But again, we can start getting a nice break above these areas, or below or above, or retesting, faking out. We are going to be in. So these are our PORs for the day. And obviously gold is at the 1 already. So that is definitely good news for us. So 100%, if we can look straight off the top now, we can have a nice break above, support, test Asia highs, get above Asia highs, test, and we are in. That is our game plan for the day, and I will look to hold this literally all the way to 1982. Reason being, we want to take out, we know from last week, those were our highs, other than this bit of here, but we know this was our area of rejection. So first area of resistance we're going to have to get through is this. So it's an easy TP, and that we will also monitor our trades, because if we can continue to break through, then we'll carry on. But this is our first area we're going to look to take profits. So that will be us on gold today. Let's jump over to US30. Okay, US30, very similar. When we go over to the day, same thing, guys. For those that don't know, I'm not a trend line trader, but when it comes to my super high times, I do bring it in just as something I learned from Wall Street Academy. So we had our breakdown, we retested this 4 hour support and the S1, started turning around, and we got back to this zone, retested obviously that trend line and closure below. So for me, if anything, I'd love to just either on that trend line, or even possibly, if we can, ideally a nice break above, almost a fake out, very similar to yesterday, turn around, if we get a closure below, retest, and continue all the way back down. Also being, guys, dollar is going from strength to strength, so if dollar has another spike today, this is very realistic. Again, guys, if you look on the higher time frames, if we had to go weekly, monthly, you'll also start to see, and this is a very influential area. And when you start talking confluencies and comparison between dollar and US30 and NAS, we know if dollar gets strengthened, NAS and US30 is most likely to get weakened. Also, these are very low points. We haven't broken below these points since March. We were there, and before that again was literally last year October. So we've been above here the whole time, and the same with gold. Gold is now at all-time highs again, very close. So definitely one of them have to give, and we are just going to wait patiently and see which one that is. But going over again, as you can see, as I mentioned to you guys, daily equilibrium, we want that sell. We've taken out the highs, we've invalidated the highs. We can turn around and go back for that daily EQ. Keep in mind that daily EQ has been tested. It has got a test over there, guys. So the daily EQ and the daily pivot have been tested, but now we have gone, and if you want to say, made our high for the day. So we've got a high and a low, but for me, I am more likely to see the low being taken out purely because of probability. with looking at the dollar going from strength to strength. The dollar has cleaned away from Asia highs and has been holding there the whole day. If anything, this can just come back down to weekly pivot to find support and continue back up. So that is again more probable why US30 we can see to fall below. But as I said, we are going to react. I know I'm looking for sells, but if you're ballsy, you can wait for this zone to be cleared. Once it's cleared, find support, continue to the upside. But that is on you guys. As I mentioned, if it goes bullish, I won't be looking for any buys. Moving over to Nas. This is the Nas, it's actually still in there. This was the Nas sales we caught yesterday with you guys, which I analyzed for you. We had the bit of the daily high set, turned around, made rejection, and I think it was on the 30 minutes is where I actually got my confirmation. Yes, it was. So what happened was we equaled, we started holding. I just waited for this push. I waited for it to turn bearish and I was in. So that's all I waited for on that one, and played out beautifully. Could have left it a little bit more, but it was pretty set to a 1 to 3. When it comes to Nas US30, I like my 1 to 3s. You guys have made a few US30. I think last week Thursday we also had another beautiful 1 to 3. As you guys will start to see on indices, that's just a nice ratio target I like to use. So that was yesterday's trade. Now same thing guys, we are back testing that trend line. You can see how close we came to it and the support, but again, difference now, we haven't tested the EQ in the daily. So as I mentioned with US30 can get a push up before it turns around. Same with Nas now. This kind of confirms that we can get above here, go test Asia highs as they haven't been tested, and even the EQ and the pivot, which are basically on top of each other, find resistance and come all the way down to take out the low again. So similar to what happened yesterday, we are trading here, trading down, and big push to the upside is the fake out, make the highs of the day and pump down to the bottom. So that will be my playbook. But if it does happen to carry on, it carries on. If it finds support, it can find support and continue up, but I will not be in that trade. If it goes bullish, I'm not looking to buy, but I will help you guys manage the trade on my side of things. So that is me guys, that is my rapid fire analysis on gold, US30 and Nas. We are going to quickly jump it over to Jevon, and then he can let us know what he is looking at for the day. Okay, Jev, are you ready on your side?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you are live, my brother.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you guys are doing good. Now, remember yesterday I told you guys that I was bearish on the dollar. So this is where we had that reaction. Price sold from there, and then we actually closed above the open of the month. As you guys can see, this green line which says October open. Now I have a method based on the open sentiment. Seeing that price is currently above it, I'm actually bullish on the dollar until we get to the supply zone. Then only I'll be looking for sells. So currently looking for buys only. But the other thing with that also is, remember what we spoke about USD yen yesterday, and remember I said that I still want the price to basically go all the way up to this zone up here. So currently not anything on my side. Gold, funny enough, I'm actually bearish on the day based on yesterday's close. Just to go to the daily, so we'll actually see the daily time frame. Sorry, don't mind all my drawings on here, but yesterday's candle had basically a wick to the upside and a wick to the downside. So what I want to basically see is I wanted to see price fill this wick this morning in London. So we didn't see that, but I still have this liquidity void all the way up here. So if we could see price then fill this wick like 80%, then I'll be only looking for sales all the way up there. Currently there's nothing near my zones. Remember yesterday also we looked at Euro USD. We got stopped out on this little order block over here, and as you can see, price then went back to my entry point into the Asia range. And then this morning actually for London, I caught a different trade. So this is actually before the live stream, so I'm already in EU. I wouldn't recommend entering this because I'm already in profit. But other than that, still waiting for gold to give me a perfect reaction on the 15-minute. So I either want to see price come towards this block we discussed yesterday. Also that liquidity build up. I think Keeves actually caught the trade, or you guys were looking to go long at this point. Price to go up and then form that liquidity, which is part of my confirmation if price has to come all the way back down here. But currently just a matter of waiting on my side. When it comes to US30 and Nasdaq, I am bearish. Remember yesterday also I said I want to see a sell. Price almost tapped my supply zone and dropped. But to me, once again, that is part of my confirmation. forming that liquidity, because obviously there's people with buy stops all the way up there. So what I expect us to do is go up there, activate those stops and pull away from them. That's pretty much it. So just looking at NASDAQ on my side today and waiting for Euro USD to play out so I can go to break even. But if there's anything else I see, we'll definitely update you guys. Okay. Oh yes. Yeah, sorry, one thing I forgot. We have CAD news coming up today.
Yeah.
Intersect decision. So on the CAD versus the yen, I basically want to see price. As you guys can see, price broke to the downside this morning. So one of my rules is the breakout beginning of day is a fake move, because everyone's obviously shorting price right now. And then I have this demand zone all the way down here, which is also a fair value gap on, I think it was the 4 hour or the 1 hour. So I'm expecting the CAD news to come out, give me a sharp pin here, and then basically rise to the upside. But yes, that's pretty much it I'm looking at for now.
Okay, perfect, my brother. So yeah, guys, I think that is the quick rundown of everything we are looking at. But yeah, guys, please, before we get into everything, 110 viewers and market hasn't even opened yet. We're really loving the support, guys. But really, can you guys either just subscribe if you haven't yet and drop the video, just drop a quick little like there. You just gotta click that little thumbs up button. We don't ask for much. We don't charge you guys anything. We give you this analysis. We take trades with you guys live every single day, Monday to Friday, in the morning, in the afternoons. We are here to help you guys. So please, guys, just give us a little like there. Help us reach those little dreams of ours and help us make those goals come a little bit of a reality, if you want to say that. I think we all know YouTube is one of those, but we are taking the tips and tricks and we are making it work for us. So the love is always and will always be truly appreciated. So guys, before we move into anything else here, let's just see. Gold had a big spike there, as I was talking about. If we got this closure above, which we got now, we just want to see if she doesn't run away from us. So I wouldn't be surprised with the pullbacks to come test Asia highs. Only thing I'm worried about is it is 15 minutes before market open, but we got to stick to our rules. I am very close to finishing off my phase 1 of my funded account, so I am going to be very strict on my entries. I might even actually open up a bit of bigger stop losses than normal, purely because we don't want to throw everything down the drain now after all the consistency we've had over the last week. So other than that, guys, we are just going to be patient now, wait for this market open. The news was for CAD, what time was it? 4 o'clock. Okay. So yeah, we've got news coming out at 4 for the CAD, but everything else we are going to keep an eye on, be nice and patient. So I know for Jevon that's looking at those, he's going to have to just keep that in mind. But for myself, with gold, dollar, US30, NAS, we are not too worried about those, but it should be a good one. We definitely should have some nice opportunities. Again, it is Wednesday, so we can see some volume coming into the market, guys. Same thing, also just looking at NAS, I've seen it happen time and time again. As you can see, we've almost got a little pool of lows here, so we also can just keep an eye on this. If we start getting a nice close below here, break below again the trend line, we can see a nice flush with all the volume that's going to come in. So we can see a quick burst if we break below this. Sorry guys, I know it is really zoomed out. Oh, I don't know why I'm getting these hiccups. If we get a closure below, we can see a little quick pullback to retest and a very flush. I'm telling you now, we most likely are not going to test this. We are going to go all the way back down to this zone over here. So that is what we want. We want to see this flush. So whether we go up first or come down, this will be the big move for the day. So that's really what I want to have my eyes on. Thank you. Jev's charts are like modern art, man. They are minty. That man's charts have always got some funny drawings there. You gotta like really sit there and think about what do you see in there? What do you think it is?
One thing that I've learned, guys, or what I've seen over my experience was, especially when it comes to trading support and resistance, people have so many lines in their charts. And to me, it's like it always looks so messy. So, you know, I write some things on there, I make it appealing. I let my charts speak to me. It makes it much more easy for myself, my approach. In the end, it's all about perspective.
Oh, 100%. 100%. It's what works for you guys. You like something as simple as that. Like, people are gonna ask me, why do I have a purple line? Why is my equilibrium purple? That is just what color works for me. That's what I want to look at. It stands out, so that's what I go for. Make your charts work for you guys. Will, great to see you. Yeah, my brother, we are nearly time. We're just waiting 10 more minutes till market open, and we are going to be in this. If gold can just stay where she is now, I'm very, very comfortable at us getting a trade there. Let's see. Yeah, man, you start cleaning mine at the beginning of each week, I reckon. Yeah, it is always nice to have a bit of a clean chart there. Let's see, on the 5 minute, what are we starting to form? Yeah, if we can get a few more little bullish candles, something like that, maybe a little inverted hammer candle, and then I would love to go in on this for longs. But again, guys, we are waiting for the market open. We've got to stick to our rules. We are not going to do anything too risky. If it runs away from it, it runs away from us. But I'm definitely loving what I'm seeing today, guys. Everything just nice and ready to play out for us. What are the yen pairs doing while we are waiting? USD JPY at the Asia highs, basically. EU. I don't think EU is going to come back personally. I think it might come back to Asia lows for retest and then die off from there. EJ could turn around 100%. Daily key level. I am bullish on the yen pairs, so we have tested this, so 100% can be a nice simple area up again. So that is definitely something that could happen on EJ. GU, same thing. And funny enough, I think it might just come up to the weekly pivot and reject, but again, maybe wait for a closure because you could actually break above. But I don't see again that dollar weakness coming in. GJ again bullish against the yen pairs, so GJ, once it's back above the weekly pivot, can look to go long. Obviously, once you're here, found support, Asia lows need to be tested, Asia highs, and then still your daily pivot and EQ have not been tested at all. So definitely could see moves like that on GJ. But other than that, guys, that is everything. We are just patiently waiting now. Am I the only one lag? Are you lagging? What? I think your text is lagging as well. Okay, that's good for me. Yeah, Tio, might just be you, my man. Gotta up that fiber connection. So we are just gonna chill out here, see how things are going. But as mentioned, guys, definitely always, we really appreciate the support every single day. Love being here, love chatting with you guys. And let's just see what we can get. As I mentioned, gold literally perfect. So as long as we can stay here, I am loving every bit of this. I'm here for it. Even if it goes back to the zone and just closes above here, I'm still very happy. So nothing for me to worry about as of yet on gold. Hope that Nas can play out. Sean, bro, if Nas can play out, this is really going to be a monster trade. I mentioned to you guys, so last week as I mentioned, we had a swing trade literally from there. Or where was it? When did we swing it, guys? It wasn't that long ago, so 5 days. I think this might have been it, yeah, actually. Yeah. I'm just gonna check in the Discord, but we had a monster swing trade. Actually, it was on US30. That's why I've got it wrong. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we swung all of this, guys. I think we made a 24-hour trade. It was a beautiful, beautiful trade. So now again, just has to come down, and that's why I said to you guys, keep in mind the bigger picture. At this point, this was just a lower high. Time to make the lower lows. So until this breaks and makes a new high, this is still bearish. So we are just keeping that in mind at the end of the day. And again, the sell off can just be it going for those lows. As mentioned, that's all MTA. I always say to you guys, you're not gonna half retest something, you're gonna go for the retest. Even when you look here very, very slowly, but this was a little market gap. So this initial push here was purely to go fill that gap here quickly. Same thing, test the EQ and turn around. So 100% can see that turnaround again, and I am backing it. As I mentioned, if Nas can just break, this becomes a magnet for markets. Once it gets under here, it's under that trend line again, this is bullets. It is gone. So really hoping Asia highs holding. So let's just hope on that first 50-minute shuffle we actually get the push down, and we can then still enter this on gold and she doesn't run from us. US30, yes, the one I missed. I'll only enter gold again if she pushes back to 73. I've just closed a gold trade. Haha. Bro, if you are in a monster, I think you had a massive trade from 1960 something. Bro, I'd call it a day. Like, honestly, you can maybe be here, join us. I mean, it's always great having you guys. But you've had a monster day. I don't know why. You don't even really need to trade. But maybe risk, like, let's say if you made 10%, throw in an extra 1%. You still finish the day 9% up, and you've actually got nothing really to lose. But that's it. Dorito, how's my man? You looking for shorts on US30? I am looking for shorts on US30 and NAS. 63, yeah, that was a monster trade. Yeah, 1963, that's a beautiful trade. Are we looking for sells on NAS? Sen, yes we are. So yeah, that is our looking for shorts. We are only looking to go long on gold, and we are looking to short the US30 and NAS. 143 concurrent viewers, only 72 likes, guys. Please, let's see, can we get those likes up to 100? Once it is there, I guarantee you that volume is gonna influx into the markets, and you're just gonna see these sparks. These candles are gonna go crazy. You know, those candles where it's actually gonna push the whole screen down. Yo, may the best man win, Keegs. I'm still in buyers from 33,100. What's that on US30, eh? 33,100. Oh, from the daily EQ. Bro, I said it to the guys, like 100%. If you can get a closure above here, you are solid, bro. But if you don't close below here, this is a fake out high of the day. As I mentioned, the daily EQ was purely tested to have a gap fill over there, meaning this all needs to be retested. So this is going to tank. Simple as that. But we will see. We will see. May the best man win. Algorithm, guys, not yet, not yet. Still a little bit too early for that one. But a minute and a half, guys, till market open. And then we are good to go. Who knows, guys? Maybe we get a nice TP today, and we can see the infamous Billy the Goat make a reappearance. It's actually been a while, because I think just the way markets have been moving with these red folder news events, we keep getting those TPs when our stream is finished. We enter the trades with you guys, but we only are running them afterwards still. So I think it's definitely time Billy makes an appearance and we get a beautiful TP on stream. Watching gold for buyers at 1973. Only problem I have with that 1973 area and even the 1970 area, they've been retested a few times. So keep in mind, guys, I always say to you guys about a wall, like you can only do it so many times, and then it's going to basically also start if you want to say, getting weaker and weaker every time it is tested. So all these times it was tested, it's going to get weaker and weaker and weaker. So I don't want to look for those certain zones to get tested. The same thing is if 95% of guys are wrong, and if everyone is seeing that same zone, what does that tell you? If everyone's seeing it, then they are going to be the liquidity. US30 is on levels. I see it also going back to 33. Exactly, bro. Definitely I can see that thing crashing. True keys a few taps away, like the strength. Exactly. If it happens, it needs to basically tap in and fly away straight away. So something like this, where the basic 1972, it must literally tap that and go. It can't hover around here like this. But markets are open, guys. Let's see what happens. Dollar having a little bit of a push up. US30 basically under the area, still basically failing at Asia highs. Nas already starting at sell off. I chose 73 because I won't make it, then I'll save my 4%. No, exactly. So already, guys, Nas, if Nas closes below, yeah, it is goners. So let's even just set some alerts. Gold, she's gone. I don't know if we're going to get that retest. We are going to be patient with her. Maybe we do. But we are going to monitor it. Don't you worry, guys. But US30 still rejecting. I just think that's a bit delayed. Nas, let's see, guys. Where is it? Woohoo! Nas is going to go, guys. So maybe we are in on Nas. Maybe that's the lucky one for us today. What do you guys think? I think Nas is the one. As I mentioned, if this thing closes here, hopefully she doesn't run. We are in, guys. Oof, there she goes. There she goes. Oh. I told you guys, if this thing closes under, yeah, it's goners. It is goners. Look at that. She's just running away from us, guys. Let's just wait. Let's be patient. Have some faith. Maybe she's a good girl and she's going to come back and give us that retest. And get that second tap in there. US30 being a bit delayed still. Dollar not actually doing that much. So nothing as of yet. So this can just be the 15-minute shuffle. Gold still playing with our feelings. Just leaving us at the bus station. Yeah, guys. So we are literally patiently waiting here. As I said, I'm not going to force something unnecessarily at this point in time. So I'm more than happy. I've been itching today to get a trade. But when that's the thing, personally, guys, when you're this far with funded accounts, you got to be disciplined. You got to. So I'm not going to put that hard work down the drain for nothing. I took a short just now with the stop loss 1983.5. 1983 points. Vivek on gold 1983.5. I'm gonna say, bro, we haven't even got there. How did you how did you take a short on gold at 1983? Oh, okay. Sorry. I couldn't see the stop loss, guys. The heart emoji, like reaction emoji, was covering that. Sorry about that, my brother. That is my side. I just couldn't see the stop loss. Yeah, bro. You can, like, as I mentioned, I just wanted a retracement so I can get in on the longs. So definitely could. Looking for a retest 16.420 level on Nas, then down. Let's see 60. Yo guys, this thing is gone, eh? I told you guys if that thing closed, it was gone. But she ran without us. Let's see if I was right though. I said this level isn't going to be tested. I said it's literally just going to go right through this like a bulldozer. So let's see if I was right about that. US30 looking good. Yeah, if anything guys, US30 is the delayed reaction, so maybe we can still get in on US30. There we go, straight through that monthly key level. Does it hold and does she push back, or does it just carry on like a bowling ball? DXY slowly now again the push up again. Gold, a little bit of a retracement. Nas still below that monthly key level, but nothing major as of yet. US30 back at Asia highs. So a US30, funny enough, holding its ground.
Use those kind of words to try and explain this sort of phenomena.
We don't want to listen to that, man. Showmax trying to show their adverts in our stream. How dare they? There we go. Music's back. Yo, my ear is paining, guys. But like behind my ear for some reason. Yo. Okay, Nas, like I said, looking to just run away, bulldozing through those zones. So US30 definitely I think could get the catch up there. Dollars slowly holding strength. Thing is guys, yes, it might not be going up. It's not having this massive bullish push, which is pushing Nas down. But the key thing is Nas isn't dropping. So there's influential US markets have opened, are influencing the markets. And dollar is able to hold its ground. So just because you're not seeing this big push, but on Nas you're seeing a big push down, doesn't mean it's not there. This is whole, whatever news is happening at the moment, whatever's coming out, whatever's just been released and opened, and gold, dollar is holding its ground throughout that. So that already is showing the strength in the markets. There US30 goes. As I mentioned, would have the delayed reaction.
Yes, because Nasdaq is very tempting, eh? This drop.
Bro, I told you this thing was gonna melt. This thing was gonna melt and just run. And as I said, US30 was just a delayed reaction, and there comes the drop on US30. Gold is back. Gold's back, baby. Just hold out here for us and we can get in on it. That's all I want. Just be nice to me. I don't ask for much. I just want that retest. But we're gonna wait. We still need this 15 minutes to close our way, and then we can get in there, guys. But gold has come back for us. Our baby's back. Gold is ready to G with the big boys. Are you gonna sell gold? No, I'm looking to go long on gold. Gold expecting tomorrow at, let's just move this thing again. Gold expecting tomorrow at 2000. Before that, we need retest. Yeah, Dev, we had a massive pullback and retest. Same, yeah, we had a massive pullback and retest. So we had that pullback to continue upwards. So you are correct, but yeah, we've already had the pullback. Nas gone. So on the 5 closes already below. On the 15, if guys, if this thing closes below the monthly, it is gone. It is dead. US30, yo, trying to stay in the fight. I don't think it's going to last long, but it is trying to stay in the fight. Nas also hanging on there. I was telling on the other stream that gold is bullish, but the moderator muted me, lol, and they took a loss. Oh, AFK. Yeah, these guys, I don't know what they're doing sometimes, eh? Can we enter for long positions on gold? I wouldn't yet. I'll wait for the first 15-minute shuffle, but if you want to go for it already, be my guest. I'm waiting, but you are retesting and holding support. But I'm, like I said, just waiting for that 15-minute shuffle. So if you want to, you can go long already, Dev, but I'm not going in just of yet. See you guys, and again, you should know.
Nasdaq is in a zone of.
Yeah, go show,
Nasdaq
Jeff.
is in a zone of. Nasdaq is a zone of one of. At a point of interest, but it's so tempting to buy from here. What's your view on it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Jeff, are you trying to catch these falling knives again?
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, if we want to sell it initially, if we can push price up and we push the volume in to pump it up, then.
Oh.
But nah, there's no entry, there's no zone, there's no confirmations for entries here. Just have to wait it out.
Bro, I've told you guys, this thing's not, if the only time you're gonna look for buys is at 14,400. Like, that is when you can look for buys. Until then, this thing is bearish. If you've got a big account, you can jump in that sell over there. But if you don't, that's no man's land. It's gone, because end of the day, while this thing's trading, this thing can pull back to yeah, and then pump down again. This is a killer, guys. This is what makes your accounts go kablowy. So you missed it. I told you guys it was gonna happen, but it's just we couldn't get in on it. If some of you guys jumped in, I know some of you guys are naughty, and I know the minute I say Nas is gonna sell, you guys are in there. You guys are gone. You are over leveraging your house, your car, and you are in that trade. So you have now sold your house and you're now buying a mansion. So well done to you. But I am sitting here with my burger, and I'm just gonna watch it. I would wait for a tweezer bottom to form first. He's got a big something, that's for sure. Personally, I wait for a new home sales at 4 PM before I enter on gold. Why is Keegan spying on me? US30. Yeah, Dorito, I hope you are close that trade, my bro. Dorito, I hope you closed it. If anything, Sahil told you, when it comes to US30, I'm not the one you want to be in the boxing match with.
Now, facts. Also gold. Don't fight with Keegan on gold. Keegan is a gold king.
Like I said, so whoever that was, Dev, if you entered, like I said, bro, there it turned around. I mean, beautiful. You should be in profits. But yeah, I just didn't get my entry as of yet. But there it goes. But there you go, dude. I'm out in 8K profits, no stress. Beautiful, bro. As long as you're in profits, I don't want to see you deep in profits and then closing at break even for no reason. So as long as it's in profits, great trade. I told you guys on the US30 levels, bro, 250 levels. Yeah, bro, we called US30 from the very beginning of stream. I said to the guys it was bearish. Nas was bearish. We called it from the start for you guys. And as I said, US30 was the delayed one. So again, if you weren't there, you could have got your re-entry on US30 when Nas started pumping off. But yeah, guys, these are going to be monster trades. US30, funny enough, if you guys are here, you can again watch if we get a closure below here. You get closures below this point. You can again, if you get a nice closure, say something like this, I'm in, bro. I'm selling that because there's going to be that pump of volume that's underneath here. and you can target the low. So that is me. That will be my second opportunity on US30. So we can even actually set an alert here for it. That will be our opportunity to get in. Nas, funny enough, actually giving us that retest. We could have then tried to, we got the close below, push down, re-enter on the monthly key level, and going down. But again, I was sleeping on that. I wasn't watching. Gold. Can she be nice? Will she play nice with us, guys? Will she play nice? That is the question. That is the big... Let's see, guys. We're going to try and be like all these big boy traders. Can we take a trade off the 1 minute? I'm joking. But you guys can see, you want this zone, yeah, breaks. It is goners again. But yeah, not my thing, guys. I do not trade off the 1 minute. It's pretty funny. I like actually looking lately for these break of structures. Because if anything, you can maybe get in on it a bit early. But nothing too crazy in my side. Like, you are most likely going to get hurt. But hey, it's maybe if you want to live life on the edge. Okay, let's see what else there is, guys. Can we find something on US30? Had an alert go off. Hey, yeah. Let's see. US Nas is gone. US30. Oh, okay. That's already gone. So we've lost our opportunity on US30. Maybe we get the pullback, guys. Maybe it's not gone yet. Maybe we still get it. I want to get things ready in case we get a pullback here on the 5. So as I said, I am going to be watching this one now. I really think we can get a nice entry on here. So I'm just going to patiently wait for this one. And see what we can get. What is the dollar doing at this point? Is the dollar like taken off? Not really. Dollar's not doing much. Gold's also playing around a bit. A little bit of a retest here. Trying to hold her own. Let's see, guys. To be fair, gold on the lower time frames has had a little bit of structure break and holding support. So she could definitely continue bullish after this. But there's no entry criteria for us to get in on this position. That's the only thing for me. So that is the only thing I am worried about with gold. We can't really get in on that one as of yet. US30 making the pullback. So we might get that trade on US30, guys. So that's just what we're going to keep our eyes on. Yo, I'm still bleak about gold, guys. So if you weren't here this morning, I sat here waiting for gold the whole flipping day. Like, the whole day. So I really am bleak. Like, we couldn't get in on gold. And there it goes. Literally, there it goes. Guys, you don't understand, eh? I sat here the whole day waiting for this trade. The whole day. Okay. That is so bleak, guys. I really am so bleak, but I'm ready. Nothing on there. We just want to see how this 5-minute closes, guys. Can we get in here? Nas is off. Okay, let's just check the messages quickly. We got 1 minute. US30 pushing down. At what point are you going to buy gold? Wami, I didn't get in on gold. She has left the building without us. Mr. Min just started around number like 33. Draw a line. 50% retracement each level. Make those horizontal. Pullback US30. YouTube. Hey guys, sorry for joining so late. Was a bit scared for the markets today. Where would you close your Nas trade if you were in 14 4 I'd just say 14,400 I would close. I'm usually only on a gold and yen pair. I'm going to take a buy on gold. Keegan, love your discipline. Thanks, bro. Sorry, I'm going to get back to more of your messages, guys. We are just watching this trade here. See if we can maybe get in. Nas is gone. Can we? Oh, I wanted a bit more of a pullback though, guys. That's my only thing. I don't like this pullback over here. We are in a bit of a no man's land still. Yes, there's that volume as I mentioned, but it is a bit deep, guys. If we can maybe get back to test the EQ, I'll look for it. But where that is now, it's a bit deep. I got into gold, thanks Keys. I took a retest. Awesome, my man. I'm so glad to hear. As I said, I didn't get in on it, but it is alright. It's not the end of the world. I'm the guy that just came out of the gold bars but wasn't willing to risk my 4%. Bro, there's nothing wrong with that. If you took those trades, you were in 100%. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, guys, this is painful to watch. This is truly, truly painful. TP on US30. Oh, there we go, guys. So it was truly, truly painful to watch. Yeah, no stress. I'm just glad some of you guys were able to catch it. I was able to give you guys the call. You could take it, but I can't, guys. These trades are in no man's land for me. If anything, I might take gold. Maybe, guys. Let's see. We can still close above here, guys. We can definitely see something. Maybe I get a little naughty one on gold, yeah. Or is she just gonna keep flipping running from us? TP on gold. At this point, bro, as I mentioned, 1988, 1988.7 I would watch. But manage at this rate, I would just monitor, because at this rate, this is what could go to 2000. So just monitor, guys. This could be the big trade that we missed. Yo, the whole day waited for this thing. That's why you all deserve props, because it's not easy to teach and trade. 100%, it honestly isn't, guys. Trying to do everything and take this trade, it gets a bit much, but there's no bad feelings, no bad blood. I'm loving it. We are here to chill, we here to make money. You guys, at least anything, you guys got the signals. So whether you went, you guys got in. Yes, as you oaks are killing it today. Then today you guys are milking the markets. Yes, guys. This thing really just, there's not even, and that's why I say monitor the trade, because there's literally no reason why you should be looking to close. Like nothing. US30 continuing. Nas still going down. Oh. Preference, thank you, Chop, bro. Chop 5K. I was just scrolling YouTube and you're live every day at 3. Every day at 3, my man. And then I think from it's the 5th when America starts daylight saving, we'll be starting at 2 o'clock. But for now, it is at 3 every day. Yo, guys, 160 concurrent viewers, only 104 likes, guys. Come on, we are making money here today. Can we get those likes up, guys? Beautiful, beautiful trades, yeah.
Just a heads up to everyone. If you guys are holding any CAD pairs, be mindful that there's news in 5 minutes.
Oh, that's true, guys. Don't forget about that. Yeah, gold's on its own mission. Nas can have maybe a pullback to the monthly key level for a retest and continue back down. So something like that and continue down. So possibly, as I mentioned, this is your target. That's what I'd personally be looking for. But again, if otherwise, you've got the sell. Watch if it breaks above support as your re-entry, and then you can target basically all the way back up to where the initial move started as the correction. Guys, thanks Keys, did 4% on US30. That is awesome, my man. I'm flipping stoked for you, brother. What is this thing doing now? Is it holding ya? What is it doing ya? Okay, it is slowly starting to break structure a bit, yeah. Keys giving nuggets again. Gold is coming back for us. Yeah, if anything, we can test this area. Otherwise, it is goners, guys. She's goners. Definitely loving the support, guys. Loving the energy, the vibes. Yeah, I still say it's bearish, guys. I also think Nas can 100% push down more again. 100%. Hey there, new to the channel and loving it so far. Do you have any advice or options on where I can receive mentorship that's not going to cost me an arm and a leg? Brandon, honestly bro, if you go to the description, you'll find our Discord channel. Myself and Chris, who we do the morning bell. You can catch us every day. Literally, we trade for live. Our educational stuff is on there, how we trade. We literally have the community you can chat with, ask questions with. So we don't offer a mentorship. It's more about being a family, guys, being better together. So just go join the Discord, my brother, and you can get all the info you're looking for over there. I missed all the entries. Please can you say when to get in? Pascal said when we were going to get in, but both my trades ran away, so that's why I'm sitting here with nothing. but the other guys jumped in off the get-go, so that's why some people made money, but I also missed the entries. I didn't get in, so it's part of the game, my brother. US30 about to buy. I'd like to take gold on a deep pullback. We missed that beauty. No, it really was a beautiful trade. Just watch the G's. Awesome. Thank you very much. Appreciate the feedback. No problem. News in 1 minute. Take out stops and enjoy the ride. Yo, guys. That's the thing. Gold is back at this level. I wanted to retest. As you can see, like, perfect retest over there. But literally 1 minute into news, knowing my luck is, I'm like, no man, won't affect the dollar. I'll trade it and I'll get clapped. So just out of experience, I'm not gonna jump into a news event on gold right now. And that is just off, yeah, some bad times, let's say that. As I mentioned, guys, a little bit of a pullback. US30 and Nas going down again. Gold making a little bit of a comeback, yeah. Yo, gold is looking to hurt some people. They like gold in Canada, right? I think everyone likes gold, my brother. I think everyone likes gold. The jams though, Chizzy, you know what it's about, bro. All about the vibes here for New York. Nas made no wick on the new 4 hour. Could that mean a slight pullback? US30 buys on 4 hour resistance. Nas on the new 4 hour. Wait. Nas made no wick on the new 4 hour. Could that mean a slight pullback? Jex, there is a wick on both sides, my brother. So yeah, on my side there is a wick. So yeah, no pullback needed. US30 on the other hand doesn't have one, but if you are carrying this momentum again, doesn't need to necessarily if this is definitely going to waterfall. Dollar starting to come back into the fight. Alder US30 buys on 4 hour resistance. Again, my 4 hour support is over there, so if anything you can start looking here once you get confirmation, but still, I mean, a big margin to close before we are there. Oof, is gold gonna make a proper naughty little retracement here? Yeah, I think, guys, everyone's just watching gold. I think that is the baby right now that everyone's patiently waiting for. What is it looking like on the 30 minutes? Yo, I definitely think this could just be a retest, guys. Definitely could see something, yeah. But again, who knows? How did you get that confirmation for long on gold? Please, Keegan. Chef, on which confirmation? Like for the big bar? Or what are you talking about? Just let me know there what you're referring to. Which confirmation? For, as I mentioned, this one was purely based off of volume. So if it was the initial buy we were talking about, we just knew there was equal highs here. So the equal highs were also Asia highs. So we broke above Asia highs, had a nice retest, and flew to the top side. So yeah, that is simple what this trade was actually about. But I was bullish in the long term. We're in a range, we broke the range, and either was going to have a quick fake out, and that's why we wanted the retest. We got confirmation on the retest. Second one would have been an entry, and it was gone. So that would have been our entry criteria there, guys. Unfortunately, just not going our way today. We are just being unlucky and missing all our entry criteria. Well, how do you draw support resistance levels so perfectly? Which support and resistance areas are you talking about, my brother? Just let me know and I can answer that one for you. I'm just trying to see here, guys. Maybe the thing is, as I mentioned, I don't want to sell gold. So making a ballsy move on Nas, going to buy Nas for a long. What's the thing on gold coming back down? It 100% could. I'm not saying it can't, but for me, I'd need a little bit more confirmation before I would go for something like that. But it 100% could. Definitely no reason why it couldn't. I mean, what was, like, on the higher time frames, what was this push here, guys? Let's say from there. Yo, no, it was a big move, guys. So, well, that was a proper move, that. But there it comes back. So yeah, guys, I don't know what gold is doing at this point in time. That's the thing, guys. As I said, there's no correlation anymore to the dollar. So that's where you if you want to say, you fighting with a blindfold on. You know where the opponent is, you can hear them, but you can't see what they're doing. And that's what gold's doing at the moment. There's no correlation, and this is all fundamental. There's a lot of fundamental. You got Jay Powell talking tonight, so there's just a lot that's going on. But yeah, guys, it is all over the place. For me, gold is just off the books for now, guys. Like, I won't enter on that. Just seeing how volatile it is, I won't want to get on there. That's just me personally, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is me personally.
From my side, actually, please, if you can just quickly share my screen.
No stress, brother. Just give me a sec. Okay, you are live, brother.
So 1974.21. Actually, when gold gets there, I'm gonna look for some longs on it, because based on New York session, I had that fractal break of structure to the upside, indicating that we're bullish. So now this last unmitigated demand zone, if price comes to that zone, I'm gonna look to buy it from there.
I mean, it's not nothing wrong with it, actually. It's actually, I'd say, a good setup.
But yeah, in the end, just gotta wait. So I was looking at CAD also. So CAD is at my zone, but there's no per se entry for me as yet. There's no perfect confirmation. Waiting on the 1 minute. So if I can see basically price take out the low, something like this. If I can do something like this and then come close back on top here and then leave a fair value gap somewhere in between over here, then I would then look to go long, something like that, but also awaiting a pattern before we actually execute.
Yeah, guys, if anything, I'm actually looking, because obviously US30 and NAS, the spreads are a bit different. We could have a bit of a pullback coming in here. So as I said, this could have a bit of a pullback and turn around. US30 I am seeing at the S1, so maybe, yeah, if we can finish off, yeah, maybe we get a nice entry here, guys. We get something, yeah, support starting to form here. If we can maybe get a nice bullish, fine, make some more support and carry on, this could actually be a potential long for us. So that is something maybe we'll actually keep an eye on. Again, don't want to force something, we don't want to be too stupid, but yeah, definitely something maybe we keep an eye on then. Sorry guys, my bad, I'll show you now. I just realized I was still on Jevon's screen. So as I was saying, the US30 is actually close here. So on the 15 minutes, we are rejecting it. And when you start dropping down to rejecting the S1, when you start dropping down, you can see that support starting to form. So if we can get maybe another bullish engulfing here, I definitely will really start liking this. And then basically if we get something like this, we can form a level of support. Okay, let's just not have a whole line there. Let's just say something like that, and then we can basically retest it, come back below, maybe make another level of support, and then we can look to go long off that. But that is purely if we can get some support to form here now. Just trying to see if we can find something to get in here, guys. I know you guys got your trades. I definitely want to get a trade in. You guys are making me feel left out here. Nas is already on the 15, got a bit of a bullish turnaround. So let's hope maybe US30 can give us the same thing. Yo, gold is just turning around, guys. I don't know what gold did. Who hurt gold's feelings? Dirty gold. Yeah, I think that right there, guys, that is the definition of going kablowy. Like, gold is legit hurting people's feelings so bad right there. DXY. Okay, DXY is making a big push to the upside. So what can we see there? So you see, guys, that's the only thing, and that's why I'm trying to be so careful here. As I mentioned to you guys, I want to be strict. I don't want to waste and blow accounts here for no reason and all the hard work. US30 is rejecting, but if if dollar starts taking new highs, US30 is definitely not planning to turn around. Maybe a bit later, but not over here. So again, that's why we want to wait for it. There we go, Nas dropping off again. We just need to wait for that entry criteria, guys. Trust me, I want to take a trade so bad, guys, but we got to be strict here. I know some of you guys got in, you made money, you made profits. Trust me, I'm so happy to hear that for you guys. But for myself, I've got to be strict. Sean, reason I don't trade news, got burned so many times. What would you say is the smallest amount you should trade with? The smallest amount you should trade with. If you're gonna do like a micro account, I'd say you could do like 500 rand. I think I've seen guys do some crazy numbers with 500 rand, and legit guys, I know them personally, I trust them. So yeah, I think 500 rand you definitely can make some moves with. Garth, are you in on those US30 bars, my brother? Let us know there. Yeah, chef, sorry, I'm just going through all the messages again now, guys. Obviously we had a bit of wick reaction, yeah, so things got a little bit exciting, but I'm just gonna run through everything quickly. Yeah, Chef, just let me know if that was the confirmation on gold you were talking about. How do you draw your support? And is this a perfectly... Oh, yeah. Kevil, just exactly... I'll see if you did mention it, but yeah, just let me know what support and resistance you're talking about. What you think on gold coming back down? So, going back down, bro. That thing hurt some people. I'm lucky I wasn't in there, because that would have hurt me. I'm so grateful I did not enter on the top of that. Making a ballsy move on Nas, gonna buy. Risking profits only. Running on stop loss. Dirty gold. I people caught the bars and got out. UCJPY breakout screaming. Okay. Guys, just give me a second quickly. Alright, just give me a few minutes. I'll be here now. Alright, ladies and gents, I'm back. I hope you didn't miss me too much. I hope you all caught the gold bars, got out. Okay, how many pips is on TP? Breakout screaming, joyless keys, reason I don't trade news. Yeah, so I think that is everything, guys. I got lucky with 400 once, only once, made about 4k profits going along. Guys, actually, you talk about that, Trocky, you mentioned that. I literally want to show you guys this. Till today, I always tell people it legit was probably like my craziest trade to date. Where is it? So if you guys don't know, like I was a big time fundamental trader. Like I used to swear by fundamentals. So I think, you know what, today it's a good thing. Like because I was a fundamental and news trader, I had a lot of fun with my boy Han. We used to like kill it together. Also, little shout out to him. Congrats on the new car, my brother. Very proud of you and stoked for you. Keep killing it, bro. So let's see. Guys, I want to show you this. Some crazy numbers, just that you guys can see it. We don't lie to you. The fact that when we say you can do these type of numbers. And as I said, this was purely always fundamental trading, news trading. Let's see. Where is it, ladies and gents? Where is this thing? I swear it was a favorite on my thing. I'm gonna find it now for you guys. Trust me, I'm not giving up here. Okay, there we go. So, guys, I'm gonna see if you can see that. But so yeah, we took 400 Rand to 10k. So this was literally news trading. And then that was the big one. Yeah, we put in 2k and took it to 32,000. So was some crazy days. Used to have some fun flipping accounts like that, knowing that there would be fundamentals. So I would basically aim to get in on the low of the day and set and forget that thing, and obviously be successful with the trade the whole day, and then have news come out and push it your way. So yeah, definitely was some good times, not gonna lie. How do you handle a missed winning trade opportunity? Yeah, well, honestly, it doesn't bother me anymore. After being in the markets, I think the biggest thing why you battle with it is you see this gold trade now and you go, oh, the possibilities are like there. If I caught that was my funded account done. And now I feel crap. I enter, I do something stupid, and then I set myself 5 steps back. The markets aren't going to go anywhere. There's going to be a move like that. I guarantee you, at least twice a week. We had one now. We're gonna have another one sometime this week still. I will just make sure I catch the next one. So don't hate yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Stick to your rules. Don't throw money away. Don't. Just be careful. Trust your strategy. And I promise you, when you get the discipline, I always say, guys, the good comes back. So be disciplined now. Have that behavior. I promise you it's going to reward you. The next time that trade comes around, you're going to catch it. So I used to always just tell myself, don't have that FOMO, because you know what, if I missed it, I know I won't miss the next one. Simple as that. Is Jevin still holding EU USD bar? Deluke and Jevin, can you just answer that one?
No, I'm not. I closed it because my rules would meet. So usually I want to see profit within an hour, and I've been holding that for more than an hour, so I just scratched it. And also seeing that gold must still come back down, it could also correlate with USD, so then it might hit my stop and go back to entry. So I'm gonna stop that for no reason. So sticking to the pure setups.
Okay, perfect. Well, there we go. US30 TP. News trading could be insane for you sometimes. Honestly, it is. Gold is dumping now. I think it's going to reset back to the norm. I would say the norm, but only I'm worried because Big Daddy J Powell is talking later, and then you never know what's going to happen. That is true. Patience key. Thank you for the advice, brother. Hundreds. Glad I can help. Was waiting an entire day for that trade on Nas. Well, Trocky, I hope you caught it, bro. I hope you caught it. I hope you were one of those machine gunners when I said, if Nas is it's gonna crash, you were in there. You full ported that thing. So I hope you were one of those boys. That's the first thing the market hasn't produced a good long time is a while, I think since 2020. He is talking sense, boys. That was so inspirational. Big moves going nowhere. Please don't understand how people don't understand how disciplined you need to be to flip an account into crazy numbers, bro. It really is. I promise you. Like, again, I have the photos, everything for it. I used to pass funded accounts for years. I would pass them in one trade. Phase 1, one trade. Phase 2, one trade. And that's a case of I enter a trade early in the morning and I close that trade out at like 10 o'clock in the evening.
Sorry, Geeks. Sorry, if you can maybe just throw my screen back on quickly.
You are on.
Remember we just spoke about CAD yen, how I said I want to see it take out this low over here, take out the high and leave a fair value gap. So here is the fair value gap. So once price comes there, I'm gonna take a a small little buy. So I have a tight stop loss. Stop loss will be about, let's quickly see. Stop loss would be, so about 7 to 10 pips. You can make your stop loss. So once we have the retest, I'm going to take that little buy.
Awesome, guys. Well, there you got that from Jev. Or J Rizzle with the sizzle. But yo, when Powell's on, like a good show. Yo, bro, when he knows the purple ties there, whoo, people are getting hurt. That man chose violence when he got out of bed this morning.
Also, guys, I'm sorry, Keeks. One thing I also think that is not spoken about a lot is when you guys actually also trade and you place your stop loss. Have you noticed sometimes your stop is hit, but then price goes back to your entry? So when you actually place your trade, you should also include your spread, your stop loss. So let's say your stop is 10 pips, but your spread is 1 pip, then you make sure your stop loss 11 pips to give it that breathing space for your spread as well. So just in case you guys didn't know that.
Oh, 100%. But unfortunately, guys, I know we missed those moves there, but we're gonna have to call the day. Got some meetings and things to go into, so definitely just gonna call it short for the day, and hope you guys caught those moves. We had 3 beautiful trades. Unfortunately, I missed them, but I know some of you guys made some money there in the chat, so really am glad to hear that. But please, guys, 167, only 117 likes. Before you go, please subscribe. Please drop a like. You saw the moves. We're not lying. We're here to help you guys. We are family. We're going to do this together every single day, guys. Monday to Friday, the opening bell in the morning with myself and Chris, and New York sessions with myself and Jevin. We will be here every single day, so don't miss out. There will be plenty more opportunities, I promise you. If we miss it today, it's a guarantee tomorrow is another day to fight. All right, guys. but we're going to call it here. I hope you guys have an awesome day. I hope you guys had a profitable day, and we'll see you same place, same time tomorrow. Peace and love, guys.
See you guys tomorrow.